That's them.
We had an okay week.
Why wouldn't we? Let's go.
Fuck around, niggas. Brooklyn shit, nigga. Make this chill shit for the date rape and interest is made public for form stranger. Known as my foreign neighbor, like who knows, main source code in all angles. Describes cognitive, super ultra magnetic. You already super ultra combo theoretic. Rhetoric rather diagnose synthetics, but at the end hag still gets all credit. Get it? Polyoxy, try and get it, get a chance to see what the contour really is. Rather wait till the end for consequence. Critical thinks he's force fed a long stretch. Soulless, can't harvest human resource. Creation of heaven, earth, and in between reinforce. Hypnose, clear throat for impulse. Exuberate, manifest, invoked in sick roll. Creation, deemed the leader with the super speakers. Hagfish a cheerlead in the nose bleachers. Extra, don't believe all about it. Filled in a blank, tossing a blender and rerouted. Quadrant, lead foots and med ringers. Sigmund, Oakwood, and for demeanor. Every day you don't work out, someone else does it. For better or worse, they still ain't gain nothing from it. Small investor ain't make it through 4 semester, trimester. Pick the piper and trifecta, grind reaper. Put all his pennies in one's basket. Turn used through the terminal, filthy rich baskets. My case preferably old dirty is more worthy, more exposure. 3 hours after 4:30, flank the safe house to breach for the care package. License to kill with the toaster PI Magnum. Mountain for where, switch binary, chum Uncle Top cabin. Skip promissory, MH is an old woman pie getter. Quick shift the dip laser, spine ripper, Jim Prowse is down for the eyebrows. Wicked 6 style, no need to cry now. Manufacture considered more than 5/5. Anonymous stimulus is a rhyme stiff. For alone in this hip hop epicenter. Still there's feeble minds to be rendered, leave a temperate. Kamikaze ultimatum shows no filter. Go filter for entertainment, not for lunch. Power lunch, so I took a jab at it. Not your average snapback, Mr. Fantastic. White boy wasted, with no soda to chase it. LP the language, and we stand adjacent. Some ninjas is made of wood, some made of plastic. Some got hearts of stone, but they still trap addicts. But swifter, prescriptions of that unlisted. Lose focus on painkillers and unrealistic. Hangman, tightrope, typewriter, cashola for dead slave in Hawaii. Had to dump my legal fiction in the sewer system. New behavior and 2 of the same victors. Jaw dropper, jawbreaker, and pill popper. Universal criminology and shell shocker. Vacant sits around pussy string in his mother's basement. Wild bunch, that's wild lunch and all arrangements. Bipartisan criminal organization. Answering affirmation or get eradicated slow. More self-sufficient from day one, preaching love and selling them wolf tickets all in the same song. Ain't no future in it. And go and give them a smidget grind. They do 3 leads for 2 industry minutes. Inhibited intuition at any given. Liquid mirror transitional super chicken. Made for 4 quarters and cold winters. God getting it, how you living's a cold dinner. Info, robbery and dumb bodies. Gnarly play lottery and new hobbies. Whole earth, still going through growth spurts. Soul nerves not insidious and absurd.
So you say you saw a what?
It was a wolf, goddammit, big black stinking ass wolf. The motherfucker jumped off the boat and ran over there. And when it got there, son of a bitch turned into a man. Did the flip-flop shit on me. Just like a hoe I knew in Detroit back in 62, 63. I go over a house on Saturday night, bitch love me, man. Take a chicken and some pretzels. I come to the door, she's a man. Flip-flop is this shit. You ever seen a motherfucker flip-flop on you and shit like this? In your face, go crazy, be flipping and shit.
Right? Inhale, affected cornea and arteries. Contemplating, complementing the archery. Low frequency, frequently stash the recipe. All well, double speaker sorcery. Try to tell him, Gretzki right in the bellum. Casablanca weapon, my practice and misdiscretion. Here's a lesson on half-stepping. Get while you're getting your proceed. Pitching impossible mission. It's usually J's like shoes and shades, Ruben blades, refugees, renegades, with a flow like the Everglades, coming up dumb, deaf and dangerous, steady to keep the accolades. Invitations to the table, so we eat and lick your fingers after feasting and save some for the weekend. You sparking, mitocardio infarction, bargaining, picturing the end before starting it. Intelligence discovered despite due diligence, comparing the consensus is clearly un-American. At ease, Al-Qaeda without leave, blind belief, GRETSKI versus GRETSKI. Right? Son of the Yap Gunner, 42 is the number.
Rather own and lease, fuckboy entities, live in the seas, try and be little deity. The all riots, on divine, wear science line, fash, misappliance, stalemate, repudiation, dilated, never fake for the bacon, plastic, schizo, triplo, solvent, dissolve, sucrose. What a lame ninja, I do for fame, I wouldn't know, pale yellow and spear change, never taking shorts cause Brooklyn's the borough. I can dig it, something's in the sound burial. Landlord, up for selling no taxes. Slackers, trying to monetize massive bastards. With dead slave talisman, vibrate, fill away. Glass con netizen, rig graph with tricks to flip backwards. But the all mid restores all damaged front boys. Essay lane to show how ignorant. Thought out, so proud, so now living. I still got a paragraph and a half in a grown minute. Old press put a spin on it and sold it back to its own pentent. Ha. I got some more beer shit, I got some more beer shit, I got some more beer shit, I got some more beer shit. I got some more beer shit, I got some more beer shit, I got some more beer shit, I got some more beer shit. Illusions through status, delusions of grandeur, work hard, mirage. To the bone, flanger, rest process. Long gone, oblong, lost a sandstorm with indigenous snake charm, no suppose. In composition, I compose. Chromo tail nose, toenails in Rome. Tell them Smalls learn something, money grubbing. Meanwhile, wicked slick style, flow glutton. 4x2, cool crew, shining so love. Not a shoe, any mini money mower, watch out for don't give up. Murder bar enabler, reap the benefit annually for corpse scraper. Soul scholars, suave and bourgeois, unknown aliases, co-star, fleet fit, small, neck mock, colar, graduated from Hogwarts, destined to go far. Meso, germ layers, past gases, ab retract, indubri meteric, photogenic MC intolerant, procrast, blind sense, hyperbologent, F-flame retardant and repellent. What a shame, sung re-up and so selling. Can't double speak, the whole language reflect. Conflict rotators. I got some more beer shit. 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 I got some more beer shit.
Want to be a member? Want to be a member?
No. There's the way out.
roll through the fiscal. Yearly supplies of fish years, refuse to conceal. Dialect for all ears, malpractice. And keep tabs on lab ratchets. Rely, revise, dead eyes, spy glasses. You dead ass, left-handed a convolute. Smelling, sniff out, spread stash and convolute. Grind date to depend on the self-sufficient. Rhyme kinetic, electromagnetic. All pedestrians, regulate all current. Mindless, stone to death, and detergent. Coordinate targets, one kill, one shot. System nervous, central for the known shot. Expect a touchdown, contact for extract. In fact, omnipresent, I keep your soul intact. Triple X, got hit with a dirty hatch. Saying considered psycho through generic latch. Tweakers, one gal, 4 liters, OD. And took one hit of 4 meters, rap horses. Splendid, vainglorious, rendered splendiferous. See the whack, tormented. Something to smell, laminated for ingestion as far as the grid. Sign a dotted line if you opt in. Hag missing, IA, LA, MF. Program these subjects, all for the pork steps. Hag is in love with pop from an old lady. Wavy, populist rule 4080. Lord of the land is absolute sovereignty. Power to pro members is in the MD lobby. Monetized massive, docile and passive. Lackadaisical is the laziest laxative. Crush egos, money don't give you power over the people. See through, sand fam gum, oil vegetable, locust bean gum. And food stamp Congress, don't get me started. Malarkness and daily departed. Ninja.
Hey, blind boy, come over here. What's your name, Four Eyes?
My name Willie Brown, sir.
What you doing on these crossroads alone, Willie Brown?
Robert Johnson told me I can make a deal here.
A deal? With who?
Robert said man called Legba. You hear?
No. I'm his assistant. Now, let me see here. You got to tell me what's on your mind, Willie Brown.
I got $2.
Well, your green don't buy nothing down where Legba come from, boy. Now, you want to play like Robert Johnson? You want to play like Petey Wheatstraw? Well, say goodnight to your soul, son. Go on, blind boy. Sign. Be here before 12 every Saturday night. And you learn them blues.
Persevere, suicide is a bitch move. Loophole, try and make exceptions to the rule. How you gon' pass if you misuse, mix screw, dog spelling, misgoogle, misconstrued, tool and misrule. Yeah, produce that hip hop like Rick Rule. Cellulated plates till ventral outcome. A limb real for chest flu. Told him to drop sober and still pulled over. Landlord, lord of land and sand owner. An apple a day and keep that monster away. Cut out the middleman for a pay raise. False profit gets all profit. Defense sinister up in skyrocket. Meanwhile, true pro gets all credit. Known sense stressed in rhyme wallet. I ain't gotta show it. Yeah, you know it. Nature's very own showed them to go get. Risk despair made out of dioxide to a prefer. Altered syntho modified. Trash date. I get put in a child's place. Foul living half step of harvest of crop waste. Misled defecto. Spread through infecto. Sled slow said trying brawling through dead notes. Idle ISO. Worship Helios. Lean cereal. Fatala Mysterio. Design the loophole for trial and error. Design big drawers, splash can endeavors. Skyscrape skyline, it's built on a white lie. Bent wrist, pump biodiesel and French fry. Chemicals, impulses invoke. Warn the warm shit, storm and rigmarole. True lies device, planned and implemented. Microwave weapons is used on citizens. Chicken dinner, when the reigns and remains. Confused news to say, creation's name in vain. Intergalactical shit. Using my mid-to-might. Dog eats dog treats. Raw war, rugrats and real teeth. Red Sam. Masters of body language heinous. Most haters are blow bubbles through Uranus. Catch the vapors. Gas face and Lord Mayor likes Disney. These appointed clowns in no makeup. Foreign through the ports is no stranger. A definite kill. Identity straw made up. Best to ever do it. It's heaven sent it. Too much to fan. I'm not eat now. Pay later. All credit. Favorite attire. Not black and white chessboard. All letters. All arms. Drawn sincerely and never sent it. Yeah. You see how the nature do. Don't got a foul. To clean them trails of chemicals. Death snow. Retro. Had to write it down before I let it go. Exopsychosis. Red and white and blue. Incorporated. No surrender. No retreat. Program. War training. Fuck shit nervous, working hard and hardly working. Shows no concern, and he ain't even earn it. Babbling more value, can't call it if you lost it. Foreign powers, had no power in my office. Appetite, aptitude, tapping the natural. Might ladder screws, I ain't mean a bad for you. When I wasn't home, unknown caught on my throne. You see how the energy transferred in poem. All there is to see when the rain's over. Tall totem pole, obelisk, toll over. report, cards up in conduct. Came out to get my dub on, avoid nonsense. Secret stash, body scan, metal detector. Nowadays, carbon fingerprint, eye scan, retina. Blindsided, slip Mickeys and pickpockets. Uncle Sam's wallet that says bad motherfucker on it. Free came out at night at 11 for Little Chopper Harvest. Repeat Finn bar 10 graduated with honors. Blazing that marijuana, nothing on the sonar. Destined to go far with Smalls lock, picking crowbar. To get inside, we skip ninjas online. At the same damn time, we was spitting rhymes. Get inside, you paid a whole $10 and got shaved with a razor blade taped to your collar. Drawn out, scuffed in the club, throwing bottles, kicked out of the premises with a goon throwing hollows now. Double pump, semi-fully 100-round drum dragnet. Violated to shoot the fair one to get inside. We followed the dress code. Babysitter handcuff, holding distress though. No ID outside with panhandling cutthroat. Off the arm strength, let them rock through the front door. Top of the line, find the garments on, trying to shit. They get inside and post up with a batter. Regurgitated in reverse, new begin to hold your bladder. Sight strange, way smaller and that's fatter. Too much to handle through initiation. I sling floor prone small for situations. Bubble panorama gets humble in the heart of no sex in the champagne room. Very important muscle. And got shades and razor blade taped to your collar. Just to get inside. And got shades with a razor blade taped to your collar.
But he hasn't yet betrayed his black brethren to the exploitative, racially and culturally co-opted Caucasian power structure. Right on, Bubbles, you got it.
Yeah, Monster Mashing on these niggas back at it. All day, 2 juice. Know what I mean? Shit is light work, that's what we do, know what I mean? All day. Natural beings Atlanta. Know what I mean? Don't get shit sweet. You gonna get fucked up. All day shit. Shout out to the world, man. Shout out to the universe. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Sand slow, so groove, most truant. Proving new dance, valve and flow fluent. G in the word, Ribby got rid of them. For title fraud, you crush with the right one all day. Give thanks to a creator. A creation reigns over all nature. Astro low jack, linger in limbo. That alone, fireworks connected to syndrome. Elect proton minus the syndrome. More verbal raps, destined to live long. Infinite amounts of space arranged for my landscape. Early, when a tri-die generate. Fed fresh, shed fresh through vessel. Psyop, IOP, celestial, no pressure through nose drill. I give breath to right here, live in the flesh. I give stress to main source code in all combinations. Washed off, thought out, all patience, so called. 88 prize constellations through a long journey. Travel to all places, decent and formal, morally upright. Though you're pie in the air, near to turn into sunshine. Meanwhile, within my immediate vicinity, I'm the science here at all times and unseen. Epithets, I'm the poet and I'm the present. Toe tax, silverback, taught him the soul rap. Kicked in the gonads, rocking the cold jack. Nature rules and creation reigns all day. Art imitates life in your hallway. Non-fiction of Morris descent, cell cytoplasm, no matters of what happened during orgasm. For reaction made him meet his words retracted. Disambiguous and pragmatic. Indigenous to Brooklyn native. Strangers color code out in all flavors. Big Dipper, just Mr. Foul Zipper. Rob something, let alone the Nile River. No proof of first land on record. Not enough lifetime space endless. Big Bang theoretic, prophetic. If those facts are true, it's embedded. Estimated time of arrival. Picture perfect, natural resource. It's all purpose. Common sense, quantum animal instincts, and all patents. Get it in arm's reach. Yeah, get it in arm's reach.
This whole big concert business is a byproduct of the Eurasian Occidental conspiracy. He's been co-opted, co-authored, and collated. Right on, amen, brother. Hey, wait a minute, he ain't sold out yet.
I'm so sure, and I don't get a souvenir.
Not true. For just a few more credits, we supply t-shirts, snapshots of you at the site, and even letters. What is it?
You better get down here.
I am with a very important client.
It looks like we got another Skitzoid Emblizm.
I'll be right back.
Mr. McLean? Mr. McLean? Mom, what's wrong?
Don't let her leave. Dad! Oh, you broke my cover! You can't do a simple goddamn double implant.
It's not my fault we get our memory tapped.
I'll be here any minute. They killed you all. What are you talking about? Let me go. Mr. Quaid, try to calm down. I'm timing. Let me go.
Are you all right? Listen to me. He has been going on and on about Mars. He has really been there.
You sure said, you dumb bitch. He's just acting out the secret agent portion of his ego trip.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Why not?
Because we haven't implanted it yet.
No gooder, with a fist full of no lucker. Arm strength off the pull up. It's a bigger picture than don't figure where the crook lives. Self-sufficient go-getter, black knuckles. Louder speaker or the 9-Nina. Low down sneak thief, back block in Medina. Left with the bread and the lamb spread. Gave back and made sure that the land fed. Hammers, Lil B, no cameras. Scandalous forge, fraudulent, no manners. Reporting live from the home of the well-known. First instinct, when them shells thrown. Dethroned for your help home. Couldn't trust. As far as I could throw, I'm always up to something. Landed a cash cow for dummy. Real quick, it could get real ugly. Scheme, dream, D-man through supplier, MD, TMM 42, lay advisor.
Roping and doping, ownership, securities, writs, brain rinse, far too many mints, left too many hints, the penny pinch. They on the dead level, raise the levy with this segment abyss, a regular rich. You just skeptical, a cop professional. Episode of this magnitude, mechanical and intellectual, just to the rule. Big eyes and little U's, mine are minuscule, blindly skipping through, slightly visual. recommendations or reputations and sabotage at the interview. What you expect? Put them in check before they make a move. They clearly hating undebatable. In the mirror now with the duck face, the real McCoy, no pump fakes. Ending up at the line when I was open for the 3. Got so much on my mind, still smoking on this weed. Leaving the fake to suffocate, know when to breathe. Contract the breach, arm on the leg for this elbow grease.
Poet, lounge, I kick flows. Small rocks, you can kick those. Kick a bucket, kickstart a budget. Get low levels, house the known rebels. Bounce for you, get lifted like small pebbles. No Flintstone when I bam, new weapons like Flintstones. I sparked in this man with the cannons. Man, damn, told you I move like diplomats. Understand I'm over niggas' heads like fitted caps. So get cake, cause we all know how carnivores get about mistakes. Food for thought, but who's at fault? This face. And this place is changing. And you know when I'm done, I'll be standing on the stage yelling where I'm from. This the place where your knuckles get scarred up. The same place, if you front then you could get carved up. Nah, but ain't here to talk about that though. I'm here like growing an afro for cash flow. It's Poet, SPAZ. What up, Hag, what up? Skitzoid Emblizm. Some sovereign shit. You looking at the motherfucking major of the trigger mob militia. True shit, nigga. Either stop fronting and do shit, or you gonna lose it, nigga.
I'm still at TV. You just happen to be under my coat. I don't know nothing, policewoman, Kojak, Ironside. Yeah, I'm a gang leader. I'm in the Warlord, the Vice Lord, the Onion Head.
Yeah, Skitzoid. Back on my ball.
By today's standards, it may be important to some of you to know I am a white American.
Nonetheless, shit.
To many, this factor must be known before they can judge my ability. By today's standards, it may be important to some of you to know I am a white American. To many, this factor must be known before they can judge my ability and worth. I am a white American.
Angstrom, wave, I would never fall. Forward bias, Vader and C4. Dio, Io and Bobby Fischer, trying to catch him in the swamp in the marsh dishes. Sad cruise, die live up bad news. Tripped over the velvet rope with a mission I passed through. Universal, gravitate to relativity. Now there's some sugar, honey, icy and chivalry. Mitochondria, TA usually ASAP. Through creation I give thanks to soon to be.
But we're proof that black and white can work together, as long as we get
through creation it's soon to be. Schematic, dissonance, defract on my back, fried chicken, dynamic syntax. Photo, proto, radio and micro, digital, A2, D2 and typo. Cold shoulder, obsessed over success, more reps. Can't lose that contest, cushion chemic. Yeah, all that skin melanin of nature, but not the same type by parent.
By today's standards, it may be important for some of you to know I am a white American. To many, this factor must be known before they can judge my ability and worth. By today's standards, it may be important to some of you to know I am a white American. To many, this factor must be known before they can judge my ability. I am a white American.
Put a little relish, onions and green peppers on revelling and sea selling. Seasick, 2 cents on the dollar. Ship sank, had the grave dig, midnight marauders. Told them, Take it outside if you got a problem with black-hearted cops and Goonie Goblin program, which hand you right with if you opt in. See, tail tall, Renata, PSA, nervous and public server, civil old skillet and pancake twerker, commercial code encrypted in commerce, wholesale, free 99 to get it first. Shamalama and all chakras, Senkai, pen pal, and life partner.
By today's standards, it may be important to some of you to know I am a white American. To many, this factor must be known before they can judge my ability and worth. I am a white American.
But we're proof that black and white can work together, as long as we're getting paid.
Watch your motherfucking mouth, white boy.
Perspective, first impressed in the fleet sweats, Euro Fred Count, blue collar and crew neck, alphanumeric, boxed in a domestic, off record, reckless, gone in 30 seconds. Yeah, they try to downplay him, try to trick him into being innocent, to replace some Skynet, lost over a Ron bet, more than you can ever expect from a Ron vet. Incriminated, con and trap, biometric, follow the grain, insane not to go against it. Soul owner, smoked on all poems, misuse of the ions, we disown them. Locked and loaded, whore monitor, bread loaf, sold on the form of the act containing the oath. Sounds like a similar picture, zoo resonance left for a winner. True juice shit, you know what I mean? Intent dissected, blatant. Ritz over dissected digressions. OIH mind bender, peep. How cipher return to sender since when? I ain't never loaned a lender, die seek sender, make them think pretend better. Color coded, limited liability, smack ditty, Bob Jones simile. Selling the gullible that I got you covered, tainted. Stain smothering mind fucker, mutual agreement. Before I learn Roman English, pool invest, the value of nature and hard secret. Freaky digging leftover rebounds, scheming hold on. So going over weeks in, and you ain't get the trade for something decent. You ain't even get the trade for something decent. Serial, barcode, literal, 666 tax code and turn now revenue. No, ain't no coincidence why these ninjas is focused on cake, not intelligence. Mutual trust as a myth doesn't exist. So when they call my slave name, I don't hear it. See these courts turned into banks. Ninja fucker clinking shit stinks. Nowadays corpse get paid off your fucking name. Jail's insane and war is the same game. High school stroll hung men on the chalkboard. Lord Zoid was tossing a land spore. Off the switch for the tail tongue. Demonstration and seldom. Meanwhile, so proud to see now. Ghost town now, up when it's the in crowd. Which crowd get down, crew from which crown? In this nature, bully is frown now. SOF fire off kids is snaring. Hill niggas syntax triggering hairpin. True news, got them homeschooled. Really buried in grand soon. Off the books, non-profit and no proof. Broke loose, play dead on news. Medicinal, value and foul, move how soon. Rinse out the amount too. Major agents taking on public record, Chris. New prints and print effort. Phone and limousine is busted. Coachly, disadvantage, panic button.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No.
Yeah. Brain fuck, lamed up. Ben forgot where he came from. One truth had to check off the manuscripts. For substance abuse, those who are in the city snooze always got something to lose. Patty cake, handshakes and hand gestures, mind bender. Epithets, rhyme splendor, she keeps on passing them by, he can't hit her. Even with 70 million tons of golden glitter, soft in the center, coughed in the fritter. Can't get up for all the attention in the world that you will give up. Gave him the cold shoulder poems and something to roll up. Egypt, Roman Empire and store hold up. Back in 89, her paragraphs written the skyline. Flew back and forth, advertising straight dotted lines. Nowadays chemical jet screen turning my neck green. Last burger I had without GMO was in a wet dream. Reason being, so we don't reach full potential. Certain tax bracket in this blood sacrifice level kept us sick for accolades, medicinal blue chips. Now RFID trying to bond through the wrist. It's ludicrous, like these words wrote in unison. Censorship, terrorists, weapons of dumbed down music. Foul hazard sprayed over a hard cloud. Disgusting, my hood's under destruction. 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 Disgusting. Also use the DITEC movement through the walls with thermal scan. When they see right through them. Environment division act like they ain't even see shit. Peep the same way these devils meet in secret. Yeah. Ratified glass slipper through the acid rain, it'll land quicker. Yeah. Pump through the pipeline, suicide lines, seen from your high rise. 9.8 meters per by 2. Falling fly by, devil to lie to. Respiratory, wash it down with a cold 40 and go over old populist control war story. Acting up, ain't bad enough, you spraying, you ain't shit pheromones cause you scared of us. You also got itches thinner and dumbed down, nigga. Told him something different, always good for your sister. Anarchy, eye twitches, ain't no coincidence. Haze dense, smog, ain't been the same since. Since evils that men do. Yeah, I can give an example. Radiate, bleaching and tan too. Based off geo, rapper national. Longitude, latitude. Wonder why, don't look up, got an attitude.
hagfish slime.
Hagfish?
Whoa, that is one ugly fish.
Yep, and it's got some pretty gross habits too.
Like?
Hang on, we better fill the director in.
He's gonna love this.
What is it now? Can't you see I'm... Oh, what is that thing?
Only the coolest fish ever.
It's a hagfish, sir.
And I'm looking at this monstrosity because...
Hagfish slime is the only clue we found at the scene.
Hey, slime? Can't you kids find simple clues like fingerprints once in a while?
No prints here, just slime, which points to this little cutie. It's a worm-shaped fish with no bones. They're scavengers, bottom feeders that use their big old mouths to suck up waste. They have gigantic appetites.
It's like a seafloor vacuum cleaner.
A virtually blind and deaf vacuum cleaner. A real wonder of nature. But the greatest thing about hagfish is their slime. When they're disturbed by a predator, they ooze gobs of it through their skin.
Aren't we missing the point? Why was... hagfish slime found at the crime scene? And why on land?
Good question.
Energy hoard, my earth like dog on it, trying to harness. She said keep digging and I gets nothing but hottest magma. Go and get from hottest rapper, fro amateur. Stay away from monkey ladders, rat mace. Caught in the act, gets the gas face. Nowadays Harlot prefer zombie over carbon base. It's nothing, a jump, hop and a skip, don't trip. Mirror time frozen cause we own it, no stress. Had to get it off my chest. More monster bars on deck if you make a mess. In perfect unison, they follow the leader. And see where that ish leave ya. Hit up with the street cleaner. Meet up, wallows with bats and meat cleavers. I do it for my Brooklyn armed ninjas. Nothing but murder bars, more than tell and soul sister. Tutelage malicious. Preach within new school and modern features. Reverend, reeled in and still beastin'. Daring headlights, left and right still beefing. And still chiefing, till higher. Till super consciousness, till alignment. Till lineup, spill rhyme, still finer. Lay low, need no sharp lighter, still wise. Mainframe, got what takes to maintain. Crash, backlash, frat, watch out for the stain, numb membrane. Call it a slow game, still looking out for Cobain and that romaine. Tried to told ya, get with the pro game. So sane, 50 grand at one take. Subscribe, go to office, lost it. Prone well known and flow force and foreign powers. Having power in my office. Oh yeah, and what you call it. Make no assumption in your shoes, reporting live. Even with the land track rules. State wards, no jurisdiction. Showed up old enough with your stats missing. Foul letter, always was a loud ninja. Foul liver, drunk off that brown liquor. Crash rich through divider. I'm the universe vicer. OIH style, cipher in session. Verbalist, preferable choice of weapon. All expense, paid trip to fake it. Signal, sign through the language.
That was the best fucking I ever had.
Now listen, man. Why don't you ask us for me today? Settle down. Get out and ride. And follow God's spirit life.
Alright, you ready now? Let me chill now that I know. Yeah, salute. Let me get over natural all day. Yeah.
We don't really have salaries in our dimension. We creators never receive anything for our work.
I could learn your methods?
Multiplicity adjustment, readjustment, synthesis, isotope teleportation, transmolecularization, frequency polarization, intergalactic realm of eternal darkness, intergalactic realm of eternal black darkness, white darkness, Infinity Incorporated.
You already know that. Don't do
Over the influence, peer pressure music. Second hand a pen right through it. Ha. From the flow up, a ninja toe up. Turning the Earl Matrix when the ninja throw up. Second clean, rub, then I'm back again. Pack it in the blunt spark, took a hit and held it in. Embalm and fluid, that'll do it. Lace dip, stick, couple of shrooms and keep the movements Angolas. Wash them down with a sand soda. Drinking fish wrap for the odor. Drink real horse spill thriller. Hallucinations of brown beers on a one-wheeler. At your own risk, side effect. Herman Hemsley. Anvil took another dose through the medley. Took another dose. Anvil took another dose through the medley.
Grass, wanna?
Pocket full of psychotropics, oodles and oodles. Till catatonic pop, 4 of those hit a yard. And that old gold. Now spitting with the wild smack flow. Still chiefin', yeah, I'm on something Zen mode. Float on big like a stove oven. I got that fire made for you live wires. Blaze so sick that you can't get. I'm stuck on cloud 9 and I'm stuck for life. See his death till dishonor when I married the lie. Fuck it, cop that stash shit and tuck it away. We gon' take it right back to the blues to blaze.
Marijuana. The first sensations may be felt instantly after having smoked some grass, or an hour after having eaten it. Usually, you creep slowly into a numb condition, inch by inch, sliding upward, but if you've eaten it, the effects may come upon you suddenly and strike you full force in the middle of a word.
No.
Where's my bitches?
Jimmy! Oh God, sugar pie! You eat that dog, fly guy! No! No!
What's your phone number, baby?
Call me.
Mind over matter shit. Sick twist flip, hands on neck, extensive, no super. Way more than 11 zeros, no I don't believe so. I know for certain it seems these demons still trying to peek through my closed curtain. All in the world that you can conjure up ain't working. Low cell, serve vice, direct hit is perfect irritation, plain Jane. Simple psalm latches, damage, fractures in orderly fashion. Whole brand new slaves, the feeling of chain gang. Halfway across the world go through the same thing. Told them to raise up, so get them things up. Yeah, huff and puff then raised up. Raised rough for Dean's soul, look for the same stuff. Gold rush, mum's a word and no lush.
But nature never loses anything. It is still spoken. I'm sitting in front of the White House, looking over across the street, but I don't see the Black House. That's where it ought to be, because you can't have a White House if you don't have a Black House. In fact, you can't have anything unless you have a comparison. You can't have a good government unless you got an evil government. You can't have righteousness unless you got the wicked with you. You can't have anything without this parallel and this object. This is something that the people are very unaware of. You can't have a Justice Department that goes out looking for only criminals. and never go out looking for people who are doing good. You can't have justice if you penalize people for doing wrong and don't do anything to help them when they're trying to do right.
Notice of motion.
Objection, ma'am.
You can file all these other papers, and it's just never going to happen, sir.
Objection, ma'am. That's not my problem that you're not upholding the law, ma'am. That's not my problem. That's your problem, ma'am. Because regardless, you people understand or not, you all fired yourselves. So there is no room to set another hearing because you failed to prove jurisdiction in every hearing that we had. Judge Smith has failed to prove jurisdiction. You failed to prove jurisdiction. Prosecutor Luciano's failed to prove jurisdiction. You people fired yourself. I'm letting you know that right now you violated